All right, we're going to do a segment right now called Hot Cues. And if you're new to the channel, Hot Cues are where we talk about different either internet happening, sports shit, just talking shit about different shit going on right now in the world. And we try to do it within about 10 to 15 minutes, about 3 minutes per topic. Is that cool?
Right.
All right,
let's get it.
To go
Let's
over
try
this.
it.
All right,
Let's try it.
First one. So at this point, when we're shooting right now, we just kind of got the score, and I think they're going to be playing another game already by this point. But right now, the Minnesota Timberwolves are up 2-0 against the Nuggets. Karl Anthony Towns dropped 27. Anthony Edwards dropped 27. Jamal Murray had 8 points. 3 for 18. The Nuggets lost both games at home. I think this is the first time they lost 2 games in one postseason at home in like the last couple of years. Because last year, they pretty much swept the T-Wolves. They swept, the Suns won 1 game in Denver. They won 2 games over, but they won 1 game. They should have won if Chris Paul didn't get fucking hurt. Then they swept the Lakers.
Yep. And Anthony Edwards has arrived. He's arrived.
There's all these Jordan comparisons. You from Chicago, fresh.
Yeah.
Is Anthony the next Michael Jordan?
I don't like the comparison. Yeah. I understand that they look similar. I don't think it's fair to either one of them. I think it's best to allow Ant to have his own
growth, his
own legacy, because they've done this before with J.R. Ryder.
Oh yeah.
I forgot who was supposed to be baby. They call him Baby Jordan. He was winning the dunk contest.
Harold Miner.
Harold Miner. When I was living in Chicago, they made this. They propped this dude up by the name of Pete Myers, who I believe is a coach right now.
Pete Myers.
Pete Myers. When Jordan retired, they were like, maybe he could be, somebody that could be in place of Jordan. I remember they said it on WGN News, and I was like, who is this guy? Well, maybe there is hope. Blah 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 blah.
And he wasn't.
Pete Myers was not that guy.
He wasn't.
No.
So I don't think it's fair. Let the man do what he gonna do. He's gonna electrify and do his thing.
There you go.
My favorite part about the whole Anthony Edwards thing is this dude is 22 years old, bro.
Oh my god.
22.
A dog.
I got one of my best friends was in town this weekend. We went to breakfast. He just took a coaching position up at BYU. Shout out to Dunson.
BD. Guy.
And he was telling me about just kind of how Anthony Edwards, he was like, yo, I was watching Anthony since he was 14, which was not that long ago, by the way.
Yeah.
And he was just telling me about how he grew up. I don't want to share any of that, but just like talk about adversity, the adversity he had to face. And it just made me like him a lot more. And when you really put it into perspective, he's doing this at the age of 22. That just makes it even better for me. So,
but look at the T-Wolves on paper real quick. They have 2 #1 overall picks.
Yeah,
with Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards. That's a rare time where a team drafts both of them and they're both in their prime at the same time. You add a Rudy Gobert. When last year when they added Rudy, and I know I'm talking basketball right now, but when they added Rudy last year, it looked like it wasn't going to work. Like, oh, you got 2 7-footers, and Rudy's kind of clogging the lane. But then Mike Conley got settled in as a great veteran point guard. Anthony had another year under his belt. You add a bunch of great pieces. You also draft the 6th man of the year and another 6'10" big man with Naz Reid, who could start on probably half of the freaking teams in the league right now if he really wanted to, and he might after this year.
Reid is a dog. I like him.
Reid's a dog.
Like
McDaniels is a wing, annoying, pesky defender.
Yeah.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker can get buckets when he was in New Orleans and Utah.
Is Anthony Edwards going to be the next face of the NBA? Is that too much?
If he wins a ring this year, yes.
Is that too much?
If he wins a ring,
okay.
Because what have we been saying for the last couple of years? Americans are lacking. There's Luka, there's Giannis, there's Embiid, who's not American necessarily. Who?
Joker.
Yeah, Joker. Yeah, Jokic as well. The league has gone to a European game. Anthony Edwards might be the renaissance of the American-born player.
He fire.
If he wins a ring and then they go to France and they win an Olympic gold medal.
If he wins a ring, we gotta really have some serious conversations. But even whether he does or not, for him to be, this is his 4th year in the league, 3rd?
I think 3rd.
3rd year in the league. You're leading your team deep in the playoffs. They're gonna, teams that lost, that go down 0-2, like it's like 50% on if they come back.
Losing both games at home is fucking nuts.
To start the series, yeah. So it's likely that they'll go on to the Western Conference Finals. They're gonna beat the Thunder.
Well, it's the Thunder or the Mavs. If they go against the Mavs, I think that'll be a
they're gonna the Mavs. The Mavs is gonna be tough. The Mavs is gonna be tough.
Because Kyrie versus Ant and ooh.
If they get through Denver though, I think that's gonna be everything they need to kind of take them through the rest.
They're
of
whooping
the
Denver's ass.
They are doing.
You
this
beat them by almost 30 on the home court without your starting center. Artie, real quick, have you seen Anthony Edwards play? What do you think about him?
We talking about sports, baby.
Okay. All right. Well, you want to just move on?
We talking about sports, baby.
You want to just move on?
No, I
love the authenticity.
Yeah, I probably, the thing is, I probably have seen him play, but like you said that one time, that boy can play ball.
That boy fast.
That boy fast. That's me. I'll be like, who is that? He hooping.
Well, you need to go home, get on YouTube, and watch some Anthony Edwards highlights.
Nah,
Okay.
I would be interested. I'm always interested in Artie's perspective because he's not gonna get down to the articles and particles of it. He's just gonna do the eye test.
Casual.
And I can always like trust him to be objective and just report on what he sees. So
you know what's crazy about this though? So I was at the gym the other day. I was hooping, right?
Yeah.
And I was eating them up, and I'm laughing because I'm like, I bet these niggas know all their names and shit. And I'm over here hitting threes and shit. But I don't know, bro. Like,
Artie, like, he hits a 3 touchdown.
hey, I don't care because at the end of the day, yeah,
You got it.
We'll
all
see.
right. Well, then let me ask somebody real quick. Chewy, is Anthony Edwards real or not?
Yeah, he's real.
Real deal.
If he wins a ring, is he the face of the league?
Absolutely.
Ooh. If you had to pick, start a team right now, Luka, Shea, or Anthony, who you picking?
I gotta go Anthony. I think he's the most athletic.
God, crazy thing is, I'm starting to recognize some of these names. Fucking with y'all.
See, we're learning you. We're learning you, all right? But a name that we all know is Thomas Jamal Brady II.
Jamal Brady is crazy.
Thomas Jamal Brady
II. I don't know who that is.
Thomas Lorenzo Brady IV.
Lorenzo.
Tom Brady. What if his middle name was Jamal? That'd be fucking hilarious.
So he got roasted.
He had a roast on Netflix, hosted by Kevin Hart.
I gotta check that out. That sounds.
Who's seen it? Raise your hand. Have you seen it?
I did not see it.
I've not seen it. Raise your hand. Have you seen any clips?
Heard about it.
I'm not really.
I ain't really been on my phone that much lately.
Really?
No, it's not really my style of comedy.
This roast was Kevin cooked them. I didn't see the whole thing, but I see some clips. I'll show you guys. Kevin cooked this.
They was taking some low blows. Or
oh
some
my
jabs?
gosh! Yeah. If
like what was the most memorable thing or?
Him and his wife's relationship or his ex-wife got ripped. Like Kevin was saying how like
the karate dude.
Yeah.
Messed up your.
Yeah. Kevin was like, "Yo, nobody does eight karate freaking lessons in a day." Like, no, she was fucking that karate man.
Oh,
she
no.
was fucking him.
He went there?
Oh, they went low.
That's wild, bro.
They went low.
Would you ever sign yourself up for that?
Never. No.
Yeah,
No, I'm scrapping. We lining it up after this.
Who sitting there like this?
What?
Yeah.
I need
Why you not laughing?
I couldn't imagine.
Who was the best roast you guys have ever seen? Justin Bieber's
was a really good roast.
Bieber. You never seen a roast ever though? You never really watched one?
No, I've seen clips and but it's just not my style. Like I don't want to see people like take low blows like.
But you'll listen to Kendrick and Drake go at.
I didn't like when he was addressing his mom and his dad. We talked about that. I don't love that.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
What are some of the other ones? Because I'm trying to think of.
Justin Bieber got roasted. Charlie Sheen got roasted. Donald Trump got roasted.
Because there's one that I really like, but I can't remember who it was.
The Rock.
Bob Saget's was good.
Bob Saget.
I do remember that one. That was good.
Comedy Central did a lot of them. Fuck me.
Put your favorite roast in the comments, y'all.
Richard Pryor was pretty good, but the best one I think was Not Like Us.
Wow. Boo. No, boo this man.
No, that was a roast.
Nah.
What you mean?
The Family Matters was the best roast.
OVO, I mean, come on.
It was too catchy. It was too catchy, and I almost feel like it was dope because that felt like some Avatar shit. Because he really was like, okay, watch me do the club thing. And
he's done the club thing, though.
But he hit him with that shit at the timing was perfect, bro.
Peace, y'all.
I'm going to listen to that shit.
I changed it. Drake won. Fuck y'all. All right.
We got him.
Hockey number 3. Should Braun retire?
He got about 2 more.
Speaking of GOAT,
he got about one or two more.
Kendrick Perkins on ESPN the other day said that LeBron James should retire because he doesn't want to see LeBron tarnish his legacy by continuing to play. Even though Braun averaged like 27 and like 8 boards.
That
was kind of rough, though. That's
fresh. You fight for Braun the same way I fight for Drake.
No.
You be fighting for Braun.
No, you can look at my Facebook and see that I clearly say Braun shouldn't do certain things.
But you're a fan of LeBron.
Not like how you fight.
Yes,
for Drake.
that's different though.
Okay.
That's
You
it.
fight for Drake like you really like Axe
you are
cousin or
Drake.
something.
I'm not Drake, all right, even though I am half Canadian. No,
You don't have to tell us you're not.
LeBron.
I'm not Drake, I
retired.
promise.
I wouldn't say retire. You got to look at it. When Kendrick says that, it's like, with all due respect, Kendrick couldn't imagine, getting 26, 7, and 7. So you're kind of spoiled at
Ooh, yeah,
LeBron
fair.
doing that.
Kendrick
So-
Perkins too, not Kendrick Lamar. By the way.
Right.
I know this is, we're talking about a lot of Kendricks today.
Right. So to him, that's a low level and tarnishing. But that also kind of showcases like the level of admiration we have is for you to win championships, and if you don't, maybe that does tarnish your legacy. But at the same time, you can't say that and in the same breath call MJ the GOAT when you look at his Wizards years. Okay.
Fair.
So
Dang. That's good.
allow LeBron,
Yep.
unless you want to hold him to a higher standard than MJ, then you're actually contradicting yourself.
That's fair.
You know?
And Shaq did it.
Well,
see, but those guys overstayed.
Shaq-
Jordan and Shaq overstayed their welcome. LeBron is still one of the best players
I
in the
don't think
league.
MJ overstayed.
Look, MJ, he had one All-Star year with the Wizards, and after that, he pushed it.
I think that was a good time to say, okay, I'm done. That's it.
But
I'm
that
good.
Wizards team didn't even do shit. I don't even know. I think they maybe barely made it into the playoffs and then even like get past the first. LeBron James is damn near 40.
Yeah.
And they probably
They went
if
to
the
the
ball would have
Western
rolled a
Conference
few
Finals.
different ways. Yeah, they went to the Western Conference
Yeah.
Finals. So
Yeah.
I think Bron still has another
I'll give
good
him a year or two.
I give him 2
One or
years.
two. Yeah.
Yeah.
One or two, I think.
I agree.
Cool. Chewy, should Bron retire?
But maybe after like 1 or 2 more seasons. I thought the end goal was for him to play with the Sun. No.
Well, yeah. I mean, Bronny Jr. just he got invited to the combine,
Oh, okay.
so he's
mean,
gonna go work.
I think LeBron can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah,
to be
but
honest, and he
He garners
enjoying
what
himself.
almost 2 billion views on social media right now, even
That's
at 39.
wild.
So the league I'm sure the league loves having him.
What do you think he's gonna do after basketball? You think he's gonna be a movie star?
Not a movie star, but I think he'll have like his
He's gonna own
studio.
the Vegas team.
Oh,
no shit.
gosh.
Okay, I can see
It's-
that. I can see that.
That'd be nice.
It's coming
That'd be
though.
cool
So I really
You should be
can't
a head coach.
remember a time where I was interested in the NBA without watching LeBron. So we're
That's
gonna have to
wild.
brace ourselves, man. It's
That's wild.
coming.
And
No,
maybe
it's-
not this year, maybe not next year, but it is coming.
Bron,
kinda
KD,
don't
and
want
Steph.
to- I don't want
Getting
to.
old.
Like I thoroughly enjoy the speed, the athleticism, and the doggedness of Anthony Edwards, but I don't want to be like, okay, now I'm rooting for Anthony Edwards. Like I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like even though it's inevitable because he's got this kind of Jimmy Butler kind of spirit, that you cannot root against. I think I may hang back from the game for a few months after LeBron retires, just as
I'm gonna have to.
I still got
as a
Devin.
respect.
I still have Devin D'Angelo Booker.
What I kind of want from LeBron, to be honest, is for him to like have what we wanted Kobe to have.
What?
Like be able to retire and then take his competitive nature into other fields and grow. And because I think he is definitely an important figure in the black community, and I want to see him, take us to new heights using his other gifts.
Well, I think Kobe
Outside of
had that. He just
basketball.
didn't have enough time with it.
Yeah,
Kobe
exactly.
Was doing
That's
a
what
really,
I'm saying.
yeah.
He won an Oscar.
I know. Yeah, he was
Yeah,
killing it.
for
And
that.
then
Kobe had that body armor deal, the soccer team.
Yeah.
what he was doing for women's basketball, and women's
Yeah.
sports, since he was a girl dad and stuff like that. He did so much.
Exactly.
So
Now,
no,
that's what I'm saying. I
actually
hope.
takes that to instead of owning the if he owns, let's say he owns the new Vegas team, but also gets ownership in the Aces and helps to build up basketball in that league too. That'd be great.
no, I mean it's coming. And speaking of, women's basketball, Caitlin Clark
Fire.
had her first preseason game with the Indiana Fever.
How did
Excuse
she
me.
do?
I want to say she. Let me get the stats.
She got like 12 points.
No, she did not. She actually had a great game.
Really?
I think it was like about to say.
Really?
I don't know if it was more than 20, but I know she made like
No, she did. Was
Was it more 20?
Yeah.
While he's looking that up,
Oh.
I think it's interesting how you literally all within 1 month, if you're in the women's game, you go from the NCAA tournament, and then you get drafted, and then the very next week you graduate college, and then about 2 or 3 weeks later you're playing in your very first WNBA game.
She had
6 weeks is crazy.
My apologies. She had 21 points.
Nice.
And she hit 5 threes.
Yeah.
Damn, she was hooping.
Let's go. I love that. That's fire.
Yeah, 21
She
points.
gonna be a problem.
3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Even though they lost, it was just a preseason game.
I can't wait to see her and
She
Diana
hooping.
Taurasi go heads up because DT was talking that shit.
Caitlin Clark is bringing a different level of spark to the WNBA and also the women's sports because she just signed that, I think, 8-year, $20 million Nike deal.
Damn.
She ain't got to go to Russia to play, y'all. She good.
Yes, man.
She ain't got to go to the Big Three either.
Fire.
She is good. So, do you think Caitlin's going to win Rookie of the Year?
Oh, damn.
Or you got Cardoso?
That's
or
super
Angel
early
Reese?
to even say
Yeah, it's
something.
kind of early.
That's preseason, though. Preseason, we can come back to this.
Yeah, no. It's possible.
She's going to win.
It's
I think marketing, yeah.
She's going to. If she averages like 13, 14 points, she's going to win it. Unless Angel Reese is averaging fucking 30 a game.
because that's what I'm saying. Like Angel Reese is gonna be a problem. So Caitlin's gonna be garnering more numbers from style of play and just off the name. So it's very possible.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I think she will. I think in Chicago there's more ball to go around between Angel Reese, the players that are already there, Cardoso, whereas with Caitlin, she's the main person on the worst team. That's why they got the number 1 pick. So I think she'll bear more of the weight of the offense. 5 threes in a game is incredible. What are we even talking about? Like when you really think about it. So, yeah, from my perspective, yes.
That team is kind of like the Timberwolves because now they have 2 number 1 overall picks because they still have Aaliyah Boston. So
Yeah.
they're going to be pretty good.
Shout out to Candace Parker.
I think-
retired.
Yep.
I know. Shout out to Candace Parker too, a legend in the game. I remember seeing her in the dunk contest. I'm like, she won, but hey, she killed it though. She's a beast.
Yeah.
She's amazing, and her career is certified.
I think if the skill level transfers over from college and she lives up to the hype, then I don't see why not.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Chewy, are you gonna go to a WNBA game?
Yeah, why not?
Let's get it.
We're gonna go see. We're gonna go see Javen.
I know, exactly. We'll go say
yeah.
hi to Javen. I really want to go to the All-Star weekend for sure, WNBA.
Is that gonna be here or is that last year?
Yeah, this year.
Oh, this year.
Yeah.
Ooh, we might need to go. You know what I'm saying?
I still need Aaron to impregnate a tall, athletic woman.
You did.
That could be you and me's goals for 2024. Get us a WNBA girl.
Yeah.
Get you a little Cardoso.
No, the reason because I want the
Wow.
Suns to win.
Oh,
And
Lord.
so I feel like that's like a long-term investment, but I think
Already plotting for 2035.
I'm gonna go find me a Canadian
Oh, no,
woman
wait,
so that way
wait.
Drake can have some
Why don't
backup
you
because the Donnas ain't
hit
gonna.
up Liz campaign?
by that time
honest to
Tori will be
God,
out. He'll back up Drake.
You need to.
She
think?
would whoop
Nah,
my
I
ass, and I would.
The holla.
Yeah,
The holla.
Liz.
Liz campaign should up the queued up podcast.
I heard she mean though.
Man. Nah, I know.
Man, get your freaky.
69
God.
Oh
God.
shit, Chewy
This
hit
is
the
episode
carpet
62,
bombing.
not 69.
Oh, that's gonna be the freaky episode.
Yeah, who we gonna get on for that?
Freaks, the freaks come out. Gibby gonna be sitting right here. All right, freaks. Speaking of freaky shit, Sexyy Red was at a country concert. I think with Zach Bryan or one
I
of
don't know
Yeah,
these
some
folks,
countries
man.
are. But she
I
was
missed
twerking
all
on a
of this.
country stage. You didn't see it?
Mm-mm.
Chewy, did you see it?
Where would that even come across my?
Yeah, I saw it. Oh, excuse me, sorry.
Were you appalled by it?
I mean, I was kind of shocked with how many of the crowd was actually liking it, to be honest.
Of course.
But
Did she?
They love to see us make fucking fools of ourselves.
Was she tap dancing or was she?
She was essentially.
No, she was
I'm making a
shucking and
cultural
jiving.
reference.
oh, okay. I didn't get
So
it.
I'm like, was it like we're laughing with you, not at you?
It
or
seemed
is
like
it-
probably maybe laughing
Right
at her.
at you, for
Probably,
sure.
yeah.
Okay.
But like I said, remember, they didn't want nothing to do with Beyonce, but they wanted everything to do with watching her.
course.
They
make a
love
fool of
it.
herself
Right.
on while representing us.
They love to say stuff like, "Ooh, man, they love to dance, don't they?" They love that type of
They
shit.
sure can dance.
Oh, look at her. Oh, look at her go.
Yo, But look at her.
Look at her
That's
go is
fucking ridiculous.
crazy.
Wow.
Artie, you have been cooking this episode.
Look at her
Horn
go
him.
is
Horn it.
insanity.
Good God.
And incredibly accurate.
That's fucking funny.
It's like her hair is so red.
Wow. And I think that's Hot
it.
Cues,
Yes, sir.
man. And that's episode
Yes,
62.
sir. We love y'all. Thank y'all for watching.
Appreciate y'all.